Man, shout out Coach Barnes.
Shout out Coach Barnes for sure. That's my guy right there, bro.
So, I know the Vols struggled that year, Rick's first year, but I mean, you had a tremendous year individually. Averaged 22. You was all SEC. Had over 600 points as an individual. Ended up having the most points a 2-year player has ever had at Tennessee. What do you think allowed you to be able to do that and have such a historical season?
My work ethic. I always go back to my foundation. It's just understanding what my goals were going into my senior year. My work ethic, and also Rick Barnes too. I'll say thirdly, just because he put me at the point guard position. I ain't never played point guard ever in my life, bro. I've never even handled the ball this much. And they put me at the point guard position in the SEC. You know what I'm saying? So that was different for me. And he probably yelled at me the most that year, my senior year. I got probably yelled at the most. He held me accountable the most, more than anybody. So it's like it's a mixture of a lot of that, of a lot of it. So I think that's what helped me to average 22 to be a leader. So yeah, a little bit of all of that.
Got you, man. So now as the season winds down, you know, you're a senior, you thinking about the pros. What are your pro prospects looking like? I know you had suffered an injury that year as well. So, you know, what's going on with that? Where's your mind frame? What are your representation or people around you letting you know like what's what as that senior year is winding down?
As that's winding down, you know, we rapping with some agents. Currently my agent now, I was talking to back then, he's still my agent now. We rapping back then, trying to, you know, he kind of basically presented himself, trying to show me what the future holds. So at some point we start working with each other, not officially, but, you know, like unofficially, but he understand like I'm pulling up with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm rocking with you. So he understood that. So his thing to me was, listen, finish your season strong. I think it's like 7-8 games left. He's like, yo, finish strong. Where we at right now, we could probably go late first, second round. That's what he telling me. I'm like, you think I'm gonna get drafted? He said, listen, with what I got planned for you, just with camps, workouts, finish your season strong, do your part. I'm gonna do mine. We're gonna come up with a good plan. And he basically was like, yo, like, yeah, we got a shot, bro. Like a real legit shot. Like, I had Brooklyn come see me. One practice, one shoot around practice, something like that. So we got a shot. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, that's all I needed. Like, I get even more hungry. And then we play Kentucky, and then it was over. Just like that, bro. And you know the crazy part? A lot of people don't know this. If you watch the game to this day, I was hurt before the game started. If you watch the game from jump ball, I was hurt then, bro. And I told myself then I'm not gonna finish the game, but I gotta play because that's just my mindset. I gotta play. But if you watch that game, I was limping from the time the game started, bro. I could not move, nothing. But I played it off so well, no one really peeped it. But I was in pain on the layup line. I had to go back to the locker room to take the tape off. I'm like, bro, I told the trainer, I said, my ankle hurts. What happened? I said, I don't know, like. I know my joint jacked up, but nothing happened though. But my joint hurt. But I can't tell you like what I'm gonna say. Like it's not for me to say. Nothing happened. So what's wrong with you? I don't know, but I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I got to play through it, and I played knowing I got LSU a day or two later. They got Ben Simmons. So I'm just like, I gotta play LSU, but we in Kentucky right now. I gotta play this game. And then it got to the point I couldn't walk no more, bro. Like in the game, it was just like, so I asked, so they finally peeped it. They was like, nah, take him out, he hurt. Cause I couldn't hide at that point. So I took the tape off again in the back, and we got back to Knoxville, bro. I couldn't walk, bro. I think I was on crutches. I couldn't walk. I was limping to the car. One of my teammates drove me back to the crib. But I knew I was done though. That's the crazy part. I knew I was done. A lot of people don't know that. Like I knew I was done already because nothing happened to me, and I can't even walk. That's how I knew. Like I think I'm done. Woke up the next morning, couldn't put my foot on the ground. But I remember it like it was yesterday. Couldn't put my foot on the ground, bro. And I said, it's clipped. It's over for me. It's over.
What ended up being your diagnosis?
Fracture. I fractured my foot. So basically broken foot, fractured foot. But I kind of faked felt that. And then the trainer told me, he was like, yo, you had this for a month. You didn't say nothing, you didn't feel it. Me being stubborn, I did. But you know what happened? I'll play, and once you get warm, I don't feel it no more. So I figured nothing was wrong. And they would say I was playing like that with a fracture in my foot for a whole month straight. And that whole month I was cooking, bro. I was cooking, bro. Playing Gonzaga, I'm having 20-something cooking, bro.
Wow.
Cooking, bro. And that's how I knew right there. I said, my senior year's over. I don't know what my career about to look like. I fake got depressed because I had to go get surgery. Now I just heard that we both be getting drafted. Now I know for sure I'm probably not getting drafted. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people were saying, was my senior year a fluke because I came out of nowhere averaging 20. Like, I heard a whole lot of different. I remember one year Karis LeVert was at Michigan. He went before me. He averaged damn near the same. He was a senior, and I called my agent, like, bro, how he get drafted, bro? And I technically almost had a better year than him. My agent was just like, look, bro, he been at Michigan for X amount of time, been doing that.
Yeah.
So they gonna go with the dude that been doing that rather than the dude that came out of nowhere averaging. So they don't know if it's a fluke or not. Me knowing, like, bro, I've been scoring the ball my whole life, bro. This not no fluke, bro. Yeah. I just got into a good situation with a coach that let me rock. Like, it's not no fluke, bro. Like, but once you start entering that pro stuff, that league, it get funny.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
It get funny. Yeah, so I had to get surgery ASAP. I thought about still coming back to playing the NCAA in the tournament, but they was kind of like, man, you got to think about your future. Like, do you want to come back and do this college stuff? Because I wanted that 1,000 points. I'll be the first person in history to have 1,000 points as a 2-year player.
Yeah.
I was already peeping, and I was trying to get it was something else I was trying to get. So I was like, nah, I need that, bro. Like, where we from? Like, nah, I need that. Like, people not doing this. So that was kind of weighing on me too. But I was just like, man, I got to get surgery, and I got to call. It was over after that. It was over.